There we go. That's a lot of guac. Oh my god. my dang tool tip. That screen is completely blue. I'm trying to fix it, trust me. I was supposed to save a blue screen, like a green screen. Wait, what if I change the color? Oh, I almost got it. Why is this color so dark? Ah. Am I playing this in VR? Hell yeah, I am, Helix. Because I am absolutely insane. I just forgot what my blue screen color was, and I'm trying to figure that out. Unhinged. Of course it's unhinged. It's always it's always unhinged bird hours. Ah, oh, look at that. Well, I'm kind of transparent. I know, you know, you can get. Yeah, I know. I know. Does that matter? No. I'm insane. Like I said, the camera's up there. Yes, I know what I can do. I will not do it though. That's good enough. Look at that. Oh, jeez. 16 gloss already. Alright, I'll deal with that. I'm slightly invisible. That's fine by me. Thank you for the gloss. I'll put you over here, and then I'm going to play video game. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Put the chat over here. Judging the hell out of you in a loving way. You grab that thing over there. Trust me, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. In the end, it all makes sense. Okay, I can finally get this thing out of my hand. I'm gonna save that for later. But hello, welcome everybody to Burp Stream. I'm going to attempt to play. Oh, you can't really see my hands because they're down here, but that's fine. You can. Hello. Anyways, all right. We playing video games. Most ambitious bird streamer. I don't know about that. I'm gonna go for like, let's say an hour, because this is just like an hour of me playing rhythm games, and then I'll actually talk about rhythm games. It's mostly more about talking, but to talk about rhythm games, you must first play the rhythm games, right? So that's how it's gonna work. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play rhythm game. I'm gonna do basic, because I'm baby. Good vibes only. Yes. I can't start with brain power. I want to, but I can't. Junk's good. Let's start with Junk. They make some pretty good stuff. Unless you have requests. If you have requests, just throw them in. Yes, this game EZ2ON has like everything that I want. Just, it's too hard. EZ2ON is such a weird game. It's not made. I can't handle it. Cannot handle it. Personally, it's just too much. It's like they had the conventions of a good rhythm game, and they're really good games. And with like, at one point they were just like, the human hand, we are going to ignore that. I don't care about your hand. That's basically what they said when they were like making all the charts for this game. It's also really hard to read the notes compared to DJ Maxx because they're so tiny. Yes. They're so tiny. I did better than I expected. Okay. Easy clap 2 on. Cool. I got cool. I'm cool. I got an S. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm playing basic mode, because I don't think I deserve that S. Oh yeah, like original? Wait. Oh, okay, like an actual EZ2ON cabinet. But there's also so many cabinets. Like there's one with 5 key, and then there's one with like the pedals. There's so much going on in this game, like at all times. I think I need to turn my speed down a little bit. There's note speed. Go to note speed. There it is. It's also really like, look how much customizing stuff you can do in this game. It's absolutely bonkers. They put a lot of effort into this. That's nice. Anyways, time for BMS songs. What? Yeah, 5 key plus pedals. Who did I ban? What did I ban? How did I do that? How did I do that? What did they do?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
That BMS out of context. Oh, that account is so good. I've been looking at that account all day. I think it was it yesterday someone made it? Either way, that account is so funny. Everything. I have to like remove the why is my hand weird? Whatever. Everything on that account I want to retweet. Also, hello everybody, welcome to Burp Stream. I got distracted. Shiki is so good too. Classic BMS. Mari rated me? My favorite DJ streamer, Mari. Hello, welcome. Welcome to Burp Stream. Gua raid, is it Gua raid time? Thank you for the raid, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you hanging out. And everybody else, hello, welcome to Burp Stream. I'm not very good at this game, it's very hard. I appreciate you here though, everybody. Yeah, Mari's an actual DJ, actual real DJ hours. Well, hello everybody, welcome. I don't believe this. I think that basic mode has different timing windows. I'm pretty sure because or different like judge system. Because I remember, if I got 91% on standard mode, I think it wouldn't be an S. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I guess it's just different. Speaking of Shiki, more Shiki. You know what? Both you, Mari and Helix. You are the DJ of my heart. Thank you for being here. Squeakers, hey, it's been a while. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning into the Burp Stream. I'm going to play Shiki song This is like a classic BMS banger right here. What was that? What was that noise? What is that noise? I don't like that noise. What's that noise? Woo! What a good song. It was nothing, don't worry. Dan, why? Dan, why? You don't. No. You know you don't have to do this. You know you don't have to do these things. I'm telling you. Thank you. I appreciate you here. Thank you for hanging out. That's more than enough for me. You broke. I've got one hand now. My other hand is gone. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Never do that again. Finger slipped. Air is such a good song. A PJ, if you will. Viewers, listen. Don't follow in their footsteps. Ah. You don't have to do these things. You can just watch. This whole thing is free. I'm telling you. Thank you, though. I appreciate you being here. You don't have to subscribe. It's free. It is free. Thank you, Skewers. Thank you, Helix. Helix is a rad dude. Mara, you are also rad. Skewers, you are also rad. Everybody else, you are also rad. Do not give the bird your banking information. Birds are not to be trusted with any financial means. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Oh yeah. Cameron. Did I do this already? No, I don't think we did this yet. Let's go. Also, a banger. A BMS banger. It's all about the hammers. Everyone share your credit cards. I think I get banned from Twitch if you do that, so I'd appreciate if you don't. Maybe don't do that. If you put it in the chat, it just goes straight to Bezos, I'm pretty sure. So I don't get anything from it. It just goes to Credit Card Prime. I love that my overlay is definitely not running at not even 60 FPS. Just adds another layer of crust to the game, or I guess difficulty. Mars! Hello, welcome. Good to have you here. I like how I have to look like up all the way up there because that's where the actual camera is, but then the camera lens is here. It's a little disorienting, but I can handle it. Hello, Mars, welcome. Let me send you my PayPal password. It is real. It's real personal information hours. I don't need your... Oh, that's a good song. I don't need all your credit card information, just the last 16 digits and the expiration date and the last 3 numbers on the back, please. Not the whole thing, you know. I don't want everything. I'm just verifying. If you could send me that, that'd be great. Thanks. Data breaching with the homies. Impersonating the homies with the homies. Hell yeah. Also, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. My hands are like freaking out, but we're doing it. I'm having a time and I hope you are too. Do not commit fraud. I guess that's what I can say. Do not commit fraud. I can't condone this behavior. I won't stop you. I can't condone it though. Oh. That's a good video too. Who got that many guas? Want me to say no, Mars? I do not want you to send me money. Just your credit, just the first 16 digits of your credit card. Arc Zero, where in the bird's name is Maya Wu? I totally didn't forget about that. I definitely did not forget to set that up for this stream. And, yeah. Maybe next time. Maybe next time when I definitely do not forget. You can Gua, though. Gua? Gua? Gua's a good option. I think Gua's pretty good, too. Personally, I'm a big fan of Gua. Just, you know. Exactly. That is exactly what I meant. I'm sorry, out of stock. Other songs are in here. I'm pressing left shift, but left shift is not shifting. Why you no shift? I'm pressing left shift. Video call. There they go. Okay, never mind. All right, I fixed it. Okay. I have to say, out of all the rhythm games I've played, the early EZ2ON songs are like the worst songs I've ever. I'm sorry if you like EZ2ON. Like Beatmania had some, you know, some weak songs, and there's Slake. Slake's kind of a classic though in a way. Some people don't like Slake, that's fine. DJ Max had some, you know, just some like really generic sounding songs in the early games. Like EZ2ON songs though, like their beginning songs are just like, I don't know if you can really call them songs at all. They're in a league of their own. What just happened? Oh, that means Team Guash. Orange Right, hello, welcome to Burp Stream. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you here. I know you were playing 2DX earlier. How did that go? 225 millet. But yeah, these songs, they're like worst rhythm game songs I've ever heard. And I am counting. Whoa. Who did that? How many? 22 guas? Dolphino? Hello, Dolphino. Welcome to the Burp Stream once again. It's good to see you here. I hope your stream went well. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. What is going on? Oh my gosh. There are so many sounds going on and I cannot see what is going on. I see people following me. Derek Land Twitch, thank you for the follow. Follow? Thank you for the follow. Jockin, thank you for the follow. Who else did things? Tahar Surala, thank you for the follow. I know that's a band name. Sunflower Star, hi, how are you and what hour is it? It is, that's a very good question actually. Where's my time? It's 18 o'clock. It's 18 o'clock. Hold on, I gotta restart my chat because my chat just like died on me. I don't know if someone redeemed Gua too hard, but it just like stopped reading out things to me. Where's my, there's my chat, my beautiful chat. Connected to me, look at that. I'll keep you over there. Are you in English mode? Yes, I do not speak, no se habla español. I speak Bird, I speak Gua, English, and Japanese. What am I playing? I'm playing EZ2ON, which is a rhythm game. If I can find, where did my window go? I just had it. I don't like this song either. This song sounds like garbage. Yes, that is exactly what my hand looks like. Sunflower Star, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Speak spicy McChicken. Yes. Do you put spicy water in me? I do speak spicy McChicken. Exactly. I'm trying to put my window back out. Like my EZ2ON window disappeared somehow. And I'm trying to put it back where in its place. This button? There we go. Oh, perfect. All right, I got it. I have figured it out. I've done it. I think I've done it. I lied. I haven't done it. Okay, I'm ready now. All right. All right. I think I no longer want to listen to the song. Anyways, hello everybody. I hope you're having a good time on Burp Stream. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know what just happened because there's like a lot of things happening at once. I appreciate you though. Thank you so much. So now let me play like a good song. All these songs suck. Oh, I'm sorry, all these songs are garbage. There's not one song that I like in the older packs. There's one that literally sounds like a car crash. I'm gonna play that one just to make a point. Where is it? It's this song. This song sounds like a car crash. We're gonna play this song. All right, let's see here. Oh, now it's in the way of my chat. Well, I can just... This is my family's life worth in use. Did you make this song, Mari? Did you or your family members make this song? If they did, they need to reconsider their life choices. Sorry. I'm playing this song because I want you to know it sounds like it sounds like someone crashed their car. That's the only way I can explain it. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about when I get to it. What year was this released? You're gonna crash your car! No! Don't do it! I'm begging you! Oh my god. Every time I hear that, it just makes me think of a car crash. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Move the window once more. Come on. Over here. Yeah, right there. Right there's good. That's in front of my keyboard. I was like looking over to the side. Hanasaku, hello. Welcome to Burp Stream. It's good to see you here. So you got the 10 guas? I heard like 10 guas during the song. How many guas did you get that time? I didn't even hear anything. Everything is tearing itself asunder right now. I blame the game. I blame the game. It says you redeemed Gua license, but I didn't hear Gua, so I'm gonna count it as that the game being weird. But hello, yes, welcome, Burp. Welcome to Burp Stream. Burp to Burp. Wow. And yeah, Orange, right? Like all these, I can handle most early rhythm game songs in a sense. Because DJ Max, that's a lot of guas. But DJ Max early songs, you know, have some jank to them. They're pretty bland. But Beatmania has, you know, their early songs like Slick and stuff like that. Nothing compares to like these songs though. They're just in a league of their own. I can't explain it. You can't understand me? Am I too quiet? Do I need to be louder? The game is pretty loud. I'm gonna turn the game down just a little bit. Like You expect me to jam out to this song? Come on. Please. Anyways, alright, I'm gonna go back to the later songs that are actually fun to play and listen to. Even these are... Okay, this is like a... I think it's just a K-pop song. Where did the bangers go? They're nowhere. Like, okay, the bangers don't start until like... maybe like 2016. This doesn't have 2016, it has 2013, which is like... Lucid... That's a pretty... You know what? Let's do Lucid. That's a pretty good banger right there, I'd say. This is where, you know, they started to pick up the pace. I don't know what was going on with the earlier games. They did their best. I'm not gonna say they're bad. They're interesting. I shouldn't make fun of them. But thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. There's a lot going on right now. I'm trying to process everything, but I appreciate your time. And thanks for all the raids. You gotta appreciate how much disrespect they have for your fingers, though. Like, compared to DJ Max, it's just like an absolute nightmare to where you put your fingers. They took all conventions of charting and threw it out the window. At least you get key sounds, I guess. Beautiful chords, amazing chord placement, breathtaking. Do I like Just Dance? I've never played Just Dance. Not the real one, at least. I played, like, you know, there's like stuff in, there's like worlds in VR chat that lets you do the Just Dance thing. I've never played the real game, so I can't say if I like these. I can't say if I like it or not. The ones in VR chat though are fun. They have that Rasputin and, you know, Fireworks by Katy Perry. Maybe I'll do that sometime. You know what I really want to do? Okay, once I get it set up, I'm going to play Samba de Amigo on stream, and it's gonna be amazing because they're gonna have the real maracas, and we're gonna have a blast doing that. Oh, you can see the chat over there. Let me move that a little bit. There, now it's out of the way. Really good songs. I have to go back to 2021. 8Taz. I don't think I played this. Let's play this. This sounds fun. Yes, Samba de Amigo. The one with the, whatchamacallit. It's got the ska remix of Take On Me. Absolute bangers. Only bangers in that game. My hand keeps flying away. Oh, that was better than I expected. Come back to me, hand. There they are. The Dreamcast one, Orange Ray. I want to play the original Dreamcast one. Maybe I would. Does the Wii one have Take On Me? Because I think they removed a lot of the licenses. Did they not from the Wii version? Where am I from? Right now, I am in the United States. Where am I from originally? The United States. But I've lived mostly in Asia a lot of my life. So right now, I am in the United States. I wonder, are you playing inside VR or is it outside? I am playing in VR because I am insane. I am because I just like to torture myself. You know, it's fun. Okay, I feel like it's good. I feel like we've got enough time without brain power. We can do brain power finally. I'm a mythological bird. I am a chipori, which is a bird. A bird that gua. Are you ready? Risk my ready. Oh. Are you ready? Oh, there's actual life. I didn't even know until I missed that. That's the message. That's the message of the song. Wow, power. Yes, every single key. Why not? After all, why not? Thank you, Milladark. Perfect timing. There's a few songs with some great key sounds in the beginning. That, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the only instance of Brain Power that's actually key sounded. In every other game it's not key sounded. I think this is the only one, to be honest. Cosmic Grab, yeah! Derek going to sleep. Thank you for tuning into the Burp Stream. Hopefully you have a good night and get some good sleep. Have a good day tomorrow. Everyone else, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't expect to have this many technical issues. I'm having fun though, so thank you. Very cool. I like when my hands fly away from me. My favorite part. This just makes me want to play BMS. Should not have pressed all the buttons at once. It's also new syncs, is it? I didn't know. I actually have new syncs. I haven't played in a while though, so I don't know. That's a good question. How long have I been playing video game? How long has this been up? I can't tell. Everything is broken. I think about an hour. I'll do like 2 more songs and then I'll switch over to actually just talking about rhythm games instead of playing them. Because I just wanted to complain about rhythm games. That's what I wanted to do. You know? I know this is like a really popular BMS song. I'm not a fan of it though. I personally, I don't find it very fun. I'm gonna play it though. It does not sound very cool to me. Personally, does not spark joy. I'm going to do it though, because it's still a BMS song, and I like BMS, so we'll do the song. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's go. This isn't even the same. Wait. Isn't there a different background in the BMS one? see. I see. Okay. All right. Just under an hour. Okay, I'll do like 2 or 3 more songs, and then we'll go to me whining about rhythm games, because that's what everyone wants to hear, right? I actually don't know a lot of these songs. I think some of them are carryovers from whatchamacallit, the other game, O2. Yeah, I think it's O2. Yeah. And please. Let's do Reran. Reran's good. I enjoy Reran. It thinks my left hand is my right hand. That's what's going on. I was like, what? But anyways, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Goodbye, hands.
Five, four, three, two, one, let's go. Five, four, three, two, one, let's go. Five, four, three, two, one, let's go. Is this what it feels like? Coming back to real, coming back to real life. Keep me in this daydream. Don't wanna miss a thing, so still wide awake. Only come out at night, but we're still looking for signs. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder. Is this don't wanna miss a thing, so still wide awake. Only come out at night, but we're still looking for signs. Keep me in this daydream. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder. Is this what it feels like? Coming back to real, coming back to real life. Keep me in this daydream.
Those are some rough chords. Dude. Dude. I cannot see. Garbage. Check thingy here. Surprised I actually got an S. Not expecting that. Let's do like 2 more. Let's go. Ah. What have I not done yet? I think I did most of these songs already. I did Air, I did Brain Power. I just haven't done FIFA. Don't want to try to the 17? Yeah, why not? Whew. Okay. And thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it a lot. I'm not being very talkative right now, because this game do be hard. I'm having fun though, and I hope you are too. We're just chilling. Goodness. This has Sopland, no! God dang it. There we go. Amazing. I didn't get an S that time. That's more like it. Now that's more like it. That looks crazy. You should see the 20s in this game. I think 20s have the hardest difficulty in this game. And they are... How do I put it? They do not care. They do not care about the limitations of the body. I can. That's the way I can put it. This sounds fun. Let's do this fun. Like I know 2DX and BMS has some difficult charts, though. I feel like EZ2ON in general just has like such weird charting patterns. They're just not really. They're just not made in a way that people are expected to press buttons. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, there are really good EZ2ON players out there. There's Remilia and like EDX. I don't know how to play this game though. I'm scared of them. I'm scared of anyone who made this game. Or O2 Jam. close. Wow. The 8K charge too. I don't think I'd be able to do 8K. I don't even think I could touch that. I think actually in basic mode, yeah, there's not even an option. In basic mode, there's not even an option for 8K. It's just gone. It just doesn't exist. If I go to standard though, it should be there. 8K. I don't think I'd be able to pass anything in 8K. I'm gonna be honest. I can play 2DX doubles fine. I cannot play 8K. Just my brain just destroys. See, we'll find out how far I can get into an 8K. It's not going to be far. I don't have much faith, but let us learn together. I don't even know where to put my hands. Oh no. I don't even know where the keys are. I don't even know where the keys are. Okay. I need more practice. That is true. That is true, video game. You're right. Who was I? Who was I to go in here with no practice? Amazing. What was that? That was 8-key. That was me trying 8-key. Also, hi, hello. Hello, Helic. Welcome to Burp Stream. I'm going back to 6-key, where I can at least kind of see the notes. Like, I can wrap my head around doubles, but 8-key just destroys me for some reason. My brain is not comprehending these chords right now. Ooh, that's a lot of early. I should probably change the offset. Guac. I didn't even hear guac. There it is. All that blur is killing. Is it blurry? I mean, I guess it's kind of blurry. Bass boost. Treble boost. I'll turn on bass boost, but no treble boost. There it is. Let's. Yeah, let's double the offset. Maybe that'll make me do better. It's not blurry for me. Yeah, it's not too blurry, I guess. I mean, the average amount of blur, I would say. 90 FPS blur. Maybe a little more crusty than that because it's running through a VR overlay. Let's go. Other than that, it's just it do be EZ2ON. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Sounds like Prums. I'm sorry, it doesn't sound like Prums. It sounds like Juke. Okay, it does look blurry. You know what? You're right. What happened? Is it the more I play this game, the blurrier it gets? This is not my imagination, is it? This is the bass boost. This is what the bass boost does. Does seem a little more. Look how many earlies I got. Souffle Shark, hello, welcome. Welcome to the Burb stream. It's good to see you here. I got a C. Wow. I feel like it's getting blurrier with time. Maybe it's my imagination. I'll do brain power again because brain power good. Brain power good. Also, Souffle, hi, hello, welcome to Burb stream. Thank you for being here. Everybody else, I appreciate it. I feel like I'm being really boring right now. Gua indeed. Permafrost, hello. But I'm having fun. Are you ready? Because I'm ready.
Are you ready?
chord at the end. It's just like press every. If you're on a controller, no. Yes, the game is a launchpad simulator. Absolutely, because it has key sounds. So I am playing the sounds when I press the button. You're absolutely right. It doesn't really get... Well, Good Tech's also good. It's like a BMS Classic, though. Does it really get any better than Brain Power, though? That is the question. That is the question. I really like The Last Page. That's a really good BMS song. I don't have any of the DLC. I also really don't know any of these songs. Amit. Did I play? I think I played the Cosmograph song before. You have to go? Yep. Thanks for tuning in, Andre. I appreciate it. Have fun playing video game. Have a glad day. I'll play Good Tech. I will play the hardest... Really? An A on the... That's weird. Increasing this option will make the notes move faster. What do you mean by that? Is that why? Let's find out. Alright, I'll play the 4-key Good Tech and see if I can get an S on this. Yeah, Formula's good. I mean, all of them are really good. They're mostly BMS songs, and that's why they're good. Well, the Formula's not BMS. What is it? Risk. Now you can make fun of me for being bad at... What was that noise? What was that noise? I feel like this is significantly easier than the 6K. It's not just because it's less blended. I think it's the actual patterns. What I get? Another A? What? Oh, 89%. Okay. Alright. I'm legit. I promise to subscribe, but no! You're not supposed to subscribe to my channel. You're supposed to watch. You're supposed to watch. It's free. Bah! Bah! It's free. Why do you do this? Keep telling people. Yeah! Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. I enjoy people hanging out with me. I super appreciate it. You don't have to subscribe. I'm telling you, it's free. All of it's free. Just want you to know. You have options, and the option is free. And I saw someone redeem a verb compliment. We can absolutely do that. Ah! I just went backwards. I go into the blue screen. Okay, I'll get back. Okay, I'll come back. Where is the dear. Where's my... Here we go. Right? Oh, I think my right controller turned off. That's what happened. I was like, why can't I hold my right controller? There it is. Turn on. Turn on right controller, please. I beg you. There you are. Okay, I have control of my right controller again. It is okay. What? Here, I am just like tearing myself asunder. Tickowitz, hello, welcome to the burp stream, and for your burp compliment. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it a lot. Feel that says what? Might get a popping cat at some point over DD and Kibia. Cheaper? I don't know about cheaper. I guess it really depends on what quality or like what state the machine is in. Because PIU is pretty cheap. It can get really cheap. I don't know if it's less expensive than that, but I mean, I guess it's what you want to play. Tickowitz wants another burp compliment. I can give you another burp compliment. And thank you. I've seen Pump It Up for cheaper than 1.2K. I've seen down to like $300 for a decent looking PIU machine. Poppin' is fun though. Poppin' has got the burgers. Slap burger. Anyways, I'm going to... Yes, exactly. I'm gonna take a quick break so I can get some water and get set up, and I'm gonna start talking about other stuff. Because I think I played this enough. Borgar. Yeah, if you get it, absolutely stream it. I would absolutely watch that. Gua. Perfect gua timing. All right, I will return in a short bit. But thank you all for hanging out. My hands are tearing themselves asunder. I appreciate you though. Thank you. Gua. Where is my AFK button? There's my AFK button. Hello. Hello. Okay. Let me get out of the EZ2ON scape. Muted bird. I'm no longer muted. Hello. Exit. Exit. EZ2ON, please. There we go. I'm in the silent void. Hi, hello. Welcome to Verb. Gonna be just me talking now, so it's gonna be boring. Wow. EZ2ON doesn't want to quit. Yeah, it wants to install a Korean keylogger on my machine. Also, hello, Dramatic Adiago. Welcome. Let me find some music to put on while I talk. I had an idea, but where did it go? Oh. Debating getting a poppin' cab now. And Juby, you were busy, aren't you? Getting all the machines. Every single one of them. Collect them all. You know what? I'm not a huge fan of having big arcade machines in my place. I know I am a minority in that sense. If I can get them smaller, though, I would. Wah. Wah. All right, whatever. I'm going to put on whatever because I see stuff. You're going to have to listen to my music, the one I want to listen to. You don't have a choice now. I'm going to get rid of this blue screen. There we go. Okay. Here's the stuff that I wanted to talk about today. And you can choose which one you want to talk about first. I've got you put the camera over there. Yeah, right oh, no, not that. Like right there-ish? That's good right there. So I had 3 topics in mind I wanted to talk about today. We were going to talk about simulators, like rhythm game simulators that you could play at home. Scoring systems, which everybody loves to talk about scoring systems. Or we can talk about beginner tips that will help you start playing rhythm games. At least in my opinion. Very subjective. I grow. Very subjective, I know. Let's be right there. I'm gonna be that size, if you don't mind. Okay, that's good. You said left? My left or your left? This is important. Delfino says beginner tips. Birds don't have lefts? That's rude. First of all, rude. We can start with beginner tips. I can get those out of the way. Where is... There's a pen. I'm gonna steal a pen. Wow. Alright, let's see here. So, beginner tips. And I must warn you, it's a very subjective topic. Talking about... Let's zoom in a little bit here. Tips in general are very subjective for a lot of people. Things that work for me might not work for you. People might have other opinions, and that's fine. Do what you feel is best. But I can give you some tips to start out with, and maybe someone else can too. Because I know Orange Right, who was watching earlier, they're also a pretty good rhythm game veteran that might have some advice that I can't give you. But let us talk about things in... Wah. Why is my Gua not working now? What the hell is going on? I gotta respawn chat again. I swear I saw Guan, now it's gone. All right, anyways. Oh, that was Shishi. Hi, Shishi. Welcome to Burb Stream. You were just in time for me to complain about beginner tips. So I'm gonna talk about beginner tips that I think is important. Let's solve the mystery on where did my timing go and how do I get the timing back. So my first one, speaking of timing, my first one is being consistent. Have a consistent speed. Consistent speed. Well, it's kind of long, but whatever. You get the idea. Having a consistent speed is very important for learning rhythm games. And it is because, camera here a little bit so I can see it better. It is because you want to have a consistent time that you can get used to. And I don't mean like, I want to go fast, so I'm going to do a fast speed. I'm going to go slow because I want a slow speed. I need a speed that's consistent for you.
Every day I'm shuffling. Every day.
Ignore the song. Anyways. Anyways, a speed that you can read that is comfortable for you. I love this song. But yeah, a speed that's comfortable for you. You want. Let's say like if you're playing Dance Dance Revolution, there's speed mods, you know, ×1, ×2, ×3. Don't go with like the fastest speed you can read or the slowest thing you can want, because you want the speed to be timed to a point where you understand how to time it. Not something that's like super fast because you think going faster is better, or super slow that you can see all the notes and you think that'll make you feel better. It won't. Just something that a good, speaking of timing, a good speedometer of your timing, if the game lets you see it. I see Dotface. Hey Dotface, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. I'm talking about beginner tips right now. So you can absolutely time it at any time because you might know more than I do. But speaking of timing, so in general, if the game lets you see it to see if you're timing fast or slow, that's a very good indicator of where your timing should be. Because if you're hitting fast, that means the notes are too slow for you. You're reading the notes faster than they're coming down. So what you want to do if they're fast is that you want to turn your speed up. So fast, you want to go faster. Speed up. And in the opposite vein, if you're going slow, so if you're getting a lot of slows in the game, then you're not reading the notes fast enough, so you need to make your notes slower. So you need to speed down. But I think having a consistent speed that you can read is very important. I think that's really... You look so squishy. What does that mean, Cloud Hunter? Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I don't know what you mean by squishy. But I think this is like one of the most fundamental things about rhythm games. Having a comfortable speed that you can read and understand. Because that's the basis of any like rhythm game in general. Right? You want a speed where you can consistently hit the notes on time. Number two is maybe a hot take, maybe not. I don't think it's a very big hot take. Number two is do not play songs you cannot read. This is important. This is like imperative for you to understand. If you can't read the song, there's no point in you playing it. So I'm going to put it down here. I'll use it in a red. Do not play. Sorry about my chicken scratch handwriting. I'm literally a bird, so you have to deal with it. But what do I mean by this? I mean, if the song is like way too hard for you, or there's just like dense patterns that you cannot read at all. You can't get a good grasp of the timing. You don't understand what buttons you're supposed to press. There is no point for you to play it. Because I understand that you want to do hard songs as fast as possible. Doing songs that you literally can't read isn't going to help you at all. It's just going to hinder your progress. Thank you for the follow, Cloud Hunter. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. And once again, thanks for tuning in. I'm going over beginner tips right now for rhythm games, so if you want to chime in at any time, you can. But playing songs that you can't read are not beneficial to you at all. And I think it's very important for beginners to understand that playing a song that you can't read, you gain no benefit from it. You can study it, like watch a YouTube video on it, like watch someone else play it, see their hand placement or something. You playing it and not understanding the chart does you no favors though. You can lower the difficulty, play a different song. It's just a waste of time, honestly. Now, if it's a song that you can get close to, like there's parts of it you might not understand, but you can maybe like do a border pass or you're just border failing it, then studying a chart would be good. But if it's a song that you mostly cannot read, just skip it. Which is another point. I can bring up another point, number 3. It is beneficial to study charts. Do you feel like you're in school yet? Do you feel like I'm about to bust out the calculus and give you a test? Because you should. Studying charts will help you immensely. Playing them, if you can't read them, will not. Studying them, watching them, understanding them, doing the motions will help you. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is just the fact of the matter. You have to study a chart to understand what the chart is. Is this going to be on the quiz? Yes, it's going to be on the quiz. So if you don't understand the song, that's fine. Study it. Like watch a YouTube video, slow down the YouTube video, or play it in practice mode if you can with speed mods. It'll make your life so much better. I promise. Can you cheat the quiz? No, you cannot cheat the quiz. Your score will be remediated. I had a lot of things to say, and now that I'm up here, I don't remember any of them. And I'm gonna bring up some other stuff that I solicited from Twitter too. That was good advice. Actually, I might as well do that now after I make up another 4th rule. What is something that beginners want to know? I said study charts. That covers a lot of it. Play at your speed, study charts, don't do songs that you can't understand. Let me check what I got. Man, this song's a banger. Oh, hey, here's a good one. Let me take a screenshot of this and put it in here. Don't put your feet in the center. I guess it's... Well, that's like... What? Particular to PIU, DDR? I'm just talking about general things in... General, like, rhythm game advice. I don't want to go with specifics to any game. That is good advice, though. Here's one that... That's my pen. Here's one that, Nora sent me. Don't get embarrassed if arcade goers watch you fumble. And you know what? I would say that is important because when you go to the arcade, especially if you're playing 2DX and you go to the arcade for your first time and play 2DX for like the first time, you're gonna fail. There's no way around it. Hard games are hard. You're going to maybe you'll pass like an easy one and then you'll be like, oh, this is easy. I understand this game. And then you go to like a 3 and it's exponentially harder and you're gonna fail it. Don't get discouraged by that. I mean, if you're having fun, good. But failing songs in the arcade that's fine. Like the thing about this is that you'll like play a song and you'll think everyone around you is judging you. And I'll be honest, maybe they are. Sometimes some assholes do. Some assholes want to be judgmental. But the thing is that if they can't do it, then it doesn't matter. Like if it's just a random bystander looking at you and going, "Oh, you can't pass a song," like I guarantee they can't do it. Most people that like main the game or play the game will give you like more encouragement and actual like good advice if they want you to play the game. But if it's like a random ongoer, like a guy like filming you on TikTok, which has happened to me plenty of times, it doesn't matter. Like who the fuck are they to say anything? I'm not sure I will pass. I don't do well with tests. I see that you move a lot during gameplay while others are stiff. Does moving help? Delfino, no. I just happen to move a lot. I'm pretty sure that being stationary would help as far as Beat Saber goes. I don't want to stay still though when I play. But that's about Beat Saber. This is really good advice though. Don't pay attention to people who are watching you because more than likely they can't do anything. I remember Here is it? Oh, this is a lot of good advice right here. Let's see. Wait. I'm just gonna have to paste these one by one because I'm late and I didn't do this earlier. Play every chart available to you within reason. If the game has multiple difficulty modes, play the one that you can play. Good advice, kind of confusing though to understand. What this means is basically like, don't be afraid of trying harder charts and failing, because it's better to find out if you can pass a chart than it is just to skip it altogether. Like, if you think you can do it, just try it. You know, worst case scenario, you can't, and you go back down. It is okay to push yourself. I would say it's encouraged to push yourself. Failing forward is a very good term that I use often, and so does Shinji16, which is also a very good doubles player for 2DX. Failing forward is what you want to do. You want to play songs that are like basically to the limit of your ability. You want to be just at that level where you're failing songs and you're passing songs at like a 50-50 rate. That's good practice. That is very good advice. Coming off of that, I actually should put something here. I finally remembered. Number 4, don't repeat charts. And that sounds counterproductive to what I just said. I will explain. Do not worry. So this is the biggest thing that I see a lot of people struggle with. They'll play like one song or one chart over and over and over trying to score attack it, and it's just going to get you frustrated and you're just going to get worse and worse with time. Trust me. Just play the song. Personally, the way I approach this rule myself is I'll play the song 3 times. And if I don't get the score that I want, or if I don't pass the song, whatever, I move on and I do it for another time or another day. Because a lot of people will play one song only and will play it over and over and over until they pass the song. And it's not conductive to you learning the game at all. It's you're going to learn the chart. Eventually, you will understand it. So for any other song, like all that knowledge you have goes away and you just come off as like super frustrated and you don't understand. And you play another song, you're like, well, I can't pass this song either. And it's just downhill. It's super downhill from there. Honestly, I'll put it in here. I'll do the 3-play rule. To me, I think this is very important. I will play a song 3 times, and if I don't get the results I want, I move on. I don't think about the song anymore. I can't like overstate how much I see people play one song and get frustrated that they can't do one song and never play the game again. I want you to play rhythm games. I want you to have fun. So just keep in mind, you can play other songs. If you're score attacking it, that's fine. Otherwise, just move on. Let me skip some other things. Hope you're having a good day, by the way. I'm lazy, and I did not do this earlier. Here's a really good one. Kind of a hot take, though I kind of agree. In addition to this, higher difficulty modes give you more chords, basically more notes and stuff like that. So it's more important to play higher charts than it is to focus on timing. Which, I'm kind of mixed on this one. I understand what they're saying though. By the way, they're a really good 2DX player. If you want to follow them, by all means, they are very excellent at 2DX. But what they're saying is that rather than focusing on getting higher scores on lower difficulties, you should focus on getting passing scores on higher difficulty. Which, yes, it is true. It goes back to number 2, number 3, failing forward, that stuff like that. It's better to push yourself than it is to try to perfect. You will get perfection with time. Playing a song to perfection, that's nice. But wouldn't you rather play more songs and just get better at songs in general? So playing songs in general and pushing yourself, I think, is more beneficial than just focusing on timing on earlier songs. It'll help you. Both will help you. Though if you just want to get better in general, just playing harder songs is better. Thank you for the follow, Jack Prime. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. I'm complaining about rhythm games if you didn't notice. It's good to have you here, though. You play it until you clear it. I mean, yeah, just do that, but once again, just play it 3 times, and then after that, just play a different song. What's the point of playing the song over and over if you can't pass it? Especially if you can't read it. But I think those are good beginner tips in general. I think these rules in general will just get you a good start. So, fast recap. Have a good reading speed for you. Don't play songs you can't read. Just don't waste your time doing that. Study charts if you want to be good at them. I'm sorry, there's no other way around it. If you want to know how a chart works, you gotta study it. It's gonna be on the test. The test is passing the song and getting a good grade on it. And 4, at the same time, do not keep attacking charts if you aren't just score attacking it. It does not do you any good to get frustrated at a song. Do you have any questions? Have any questions for the thing? Does the class have any questions? I'm gonna take a little sip of water if I can find out where my water went. Where's my water? Where am I in my room? Oh, there I am. Not a question. I will take it though. Gua indeed. Okay, good. Got. Why are you over here? Get over here. Got that out of the system. We got that. So we can move on to another topic. I really like that I wrote all that. I think you should pay attention to that, because people literally tell me I subscribed to this really good Osu player, and they said that they would teach me how to play, but first I had to subscribe to their Patreon and to get the Discord roles to the super secret Get Good channel. No. Anyways, let's go back to the other 2 topics. What would you... Oh, come on, zoom out. There we go. What would you rather talk about? Would you rather talk about simulators, like rhythm games you can play at home? Or would you rather talk about scoring systems, which I love talking about scoring systems a lot. I love complaining about scoring. and EX score in general. No, okay, I love EX score. All right, don't get me wrong. I love EX score. It is my favorite scoring system. So I could talk about that for a long time, or we can just talk about gamer triangle make you get good. In a way, yes, having more carbohydrates is good for reading, I guess. Pick a left. That's my left. So we're gonna talk about scoring. Combo based scoring. Yes, thank you, Shishi. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. So people are gonna be either amazed or very angry at all the stuff I'm about to say, and both are fine because I'm like super whatchamacallit? What's the word? I'm stereotyping them very hard right now. Like this is like the basis simple example I can give. It's not like for every game, it's not completely true. I'm just summing it up for the sake of being fast. So there are two main like scoring systems. There is combo based scoring, and then there's timing based scoring. And like I said, it's not exclusive to each game. It's not set in stone. These are just like cornerstones of what each scoring system is. And I will explain it. I even put up there Eastern and Western. Why? What do I mean by East and West? Okay, because Eastern, I mean combo based, is very common in Eastern rhythm games. You want it to be set in stone, we'll write it in stone, Lune. But combo based timing, a lot of Eastern games really like combo based timing. So stuff made in the United States, Harmonix made Rock Band, Red Octane, bless their hearts, they're gone, made Guitar Hero, Beat Saber in some way, kind of technically I would consider Eastern, even though they're like in the Czech Republic. They all use the combo based scoring mostly. And then timing based is like West. And I mean like, am I confusing my West and East? I am. Whatever. We'll say like far, far West. Anyways, timing based is a lot of games in Asia, made in Asia. So all the Bamani games, of course, EZ2ON, DJ Max, all the Korean games, stuff like that. They usually have a timing based scoring, which is based on timing. And I will explain how both of these work. So let's go on with combo based timing, because I don't like this. I don't like anything about combo based typing. I hate this system in general. If I could abolish it, I would. So let's talk about it first, because it's the most I can complain about. So the first thing, combo based timing is based on combos. Easy, understandable. So combo based is based on your combo of a song. Song slaps so hard. Combo based timing is based on your combo. Yes, of course, it makes sense. Another thing, a lot of combo based games have a kind of score multiplier system in them. Like Beat Saber has it, the score multiplier. Your combo, you keep the combo going, and your score multiplier goes up to ×8. Rock Band, Guitar Hero kind of has the same thing, X4, X5. Basically something that multiplies your score with the higher combo you have. Or it just rewards you for keeping your combo. And it usually, because it has a score multiplier, it usually has what I would call no hard cap on score. So let's say scores are theoretical. I don't know another way to put this, but basically because it has a score multiplier, and sometimes there's like bonuses that you can enable, scores, they're all over the place. Like no one player is going to get the same score as another player. It is very unlikely for that to happen. And that's kind of what drives this combo-based scoring system. It relies on theoretical scoring, like When is the best time to use my star power, etc., stuff like that. So because of that, the only way you're allowed, the only way that you can compete in any score-based game is you have to have a full combo. It's I'm gonna put a big red minus on it because that's a stupid concept. I think it's dumb. If you want to be anywhere competitive in these games, you literally have to have a max combo, and then you can get those theoretical score marks. So if you miss one note, like you miss one note, your score multiplier is gone. It just snowball effects, and then you're never gonna catch up. I mean, hope your opponent misses a note, but it's near impossible to catch up if you miss a note, and that is the worst part about score-based systems. Damage, hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. I'm complaining about combo-based scoring right now. You are just in time. I don't know what you were playing, but if you're coming for rhythm games, I am deep into complaining about combo-based timing scoring systems. What's another negative of combo-based scoring? Well, you know what? I'd say the scores being theoretical, that's actually kind of I'll give it to it. That's a plus. Because, once again, no player is going to get the same scores as another player. It's near unlikely. So that's actually really good for close matches and stuff like that. Crossbeats ranks points are 20% combo based. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, technically, Ghidorah also has a bit of combo scoring in there. I'll allow it, though. I'll allow it. What's another thing I don't like about combo-based scoring? I think it's stupid. I've already explained why I don't like it. I could come up with more reasons if I think about it, but I'm gonna go over to the timing-based, or I would say the Chad of scoring. So timing-based obviously is based on timing, so it has timing windows. Reward consistency. So, I mean, you know what timing windows are. Most Bimani games have them, etc. Their combo just shows that you have a bigger D. Above the line? What? Whatever. I don't know what you're saying. So, yeah, combo-based timing has timing windows, which is like, you know, marvelous, etc. Why did my thing get dotted? Doing. Marvelous, perfect. Great, etc. You get the idea. They're basically, you get different points on how good you are at timing. You link a video. What is it related to the class? Would you like to share something with the class earlier? Is it related? If it is, then yes. Another thing with timing-based games, points are a good way to say, like, set in stone. I can't think of a good way to say it. basically points are set, because if you get the perfect timing on each note, the score is going to be the same for every player. So I guess I'll say points are limited in a sense that they're not theoretical. You know, there's a max score limit that you can have. So like most of the time it's like 1 million points per song. So points is max slash, I won't even say 100%. It's like 1 million points limit. For most games, a lot of games use like an arbitrary thing to basically calculate 1 million points, and it's stuff like that. Lord Lano, how's it going? It is going great. I'm complaining about timing windows right now. Well, we already talked about combo-based stuff. I'm talking about timing-based scoring systems right now. So I'm having a great time. I love complaining about scoring systems. Watch that. Okay, I'll watch it in a second. Maybe after it, once I take a break, I might review it and then I could put it up later. But yeah, for timing based, I'd say that's a negative, because there will be points. There will be points where like if you completely like master the song, you get all perfect timing, all marvelous, you get 1 million points. Your opponent, all marvelous, 1 million points. There's no differentiation. Like you have to play the song again and just hope someone messes up. Yeah, what Jammin said. Some games use a fixed value, some games count up. A lot of times they use like an arbitrary number, like 1 million points or whatever. But the point is, I'm saying is that points are limited in a way that if you and your opponent master the song completely, you get the perfect timing, you're going to be exactly the same. Unlike combo based, where you have a theoretical score where you did something different. It's, I guess in a way, it's harder to be more competitive, although I still think timing based is better. I think being rewarded for your timing is better than being rewarded for keeping a combo. And let's talk about EX score, my favorite, my love of EX score. What the hell is an EX score and why does it matter? So it's only used in a few games, to be honest. 2DX, I guess BMS in a way. DDR uses it, and now the new Sound Voltex uses it. And basically, it is points. It is points rewarded only for timing. So only points for timing. Set up again. And that may sound confusing, but it is literally, that color is hard to see. This blue color is hard to see. Should I make it bigger? Okay, I'll write EX score in big. Here we go. Fixed. But EX score is the simplest scoring system, and it's also the one that makes the most sense to me. It is great. All right, so just to easily explain it, I will write, let's say you're playing 2DX, so your timing windows are, you have perfect great, which is P great, which is the highest timing you can have, the perfect timing. Great. Just one below that. Good. Poor. And after poor is just miss. So you don't get any points for miss because it's based on your timing. So if you miss the timing, you miss the points. 2DX is somewhat, I would say, somewhat cruel in the way it does EX score. So P great is worth 2 points. You get 2 points for each perfect timing rate you get. Crossbeats is modified EX score. I'll have to look that up, but I love I love EX scoring. This system this is amazing. So anyways, for 2DX, the perfect timing, each note, you have a maximum of 2 points you can have for perfect great. And if you get great, you get 1 point. Because, you know, great obviously isn't as much as P great, so you get 1 less point. Good. 0. You do not get points for getting good. If you're good, it's not good enough. 2DX says no, you get no points for that. Poor. What do you get for poor? 0. Not good enough. You get nothing. And miss obviously is a 0. So you literally only get awarded for having perfect greats or greats. And it sounds kind of cruel. And at the same way, at the same time, it makes it incredibly viable in competitive play. Because obviously you're using a timing-based score, so it's going to be based on your timing. You have no room for error. And another thing, unlike stupid dummy combo scoring, there's no multiplier. You get nothing for keeping your combo up. So let's say you're doing perfect. You get a bunch of P grades, your timing's excellent. You sneeze and you miss 1 note. That's okay, you get a 0, and after that you keep getting 2s. Your whole multiplier doesn't break and you lose the song because you sneezed. I think this is a great system. This is my favorite system. And DDR uses the modified EX score system. Sound Vortex also now does. I guess Crossbeats does. But to me, this makes the most sense for like anything rhythm game wise. Any questions? You have questions? No, you do not, because it is perfect. It is perfect in every sense. I mean, sometimes they'll like tack on the money. Well, we call it money score, where it's like points driven or whatever. I'm not explaining money score. I'm not going to go through the trouble of explaining money score. It's money score is it's some random arbitrary number that you can get a high of. So whatever, I don't care. All I care about is EX scoring. Now explain the gacha element. Hit my fucking face to Don. I know the person who made the original picture of that, but yes, thank you, Dan. Money scores, yeah, exactly. Money score is a number no one cares about. DJ Max uses money score in some way. Okay, if it's consistent, all right. If that's all you have, whatever. I'll deal with it. DJ Max uses some sort of money score system that's not really combo based, but kind of only in the competitive mode. Don't care about it. I don't care. EX score is love. EX score is life. That's how I see it. And some people, okay, I'll give them credit. Some people say for EX score, the detriment is that it rewards missing. And it, in a way, it kind of does. Because the theory is that if you're doing very well at one part, you can just get a bunch of P grades and you bring your score up. And then it's better to basically like cherry pick P grades than it is just to like rush at it and try to get a bunch of greats and goods. And that is true. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's perfect. I think that's good. I would say that's a good thing. Some people say it's a negative. I think it's a positive in a sense. Money. Did you just paste that from Wiki damage? Visual offset and lane covers. I covered that earlier. We're talking about scoring right now. Lane covers don't count your score. Oh, you wrote it? Okay. Money score origins to the original Beatmania scoring. Yes, the term money score came from Beatmania, though it is basically what's used to describe like a set number that just goes up like 1,000,000 points. Like each song is worth a million points, and how you get there, it's some sort of stupid algorithm that figures that out. But that is money score. Because EX score is the better. EX score is the end game. You have any questions on why I hate combo-based timing and why EX score is the best timing? No? Good. I'm gonna sip of water. Which is another reason why I don't like Beat Saber scoring at all. I absolutely detest Beat Saber scoring. I don't care about it. It's another reason why I don't care. Whew, okay. Now that we have talked about EX scoring, there's nothing else to talk about. Though I have one more subject that I can get over with really fast. Some people might care. Most people probably already know. I'm going to go over memory. Simulators. How do I download DDR without getting arrested? Basically. Where's the back room? There's no back room here. So really quick, we can go over the simulators. Basically, and why would you want to play simulator? These games, a lot of these games are available on PC, though some require money, some are arcade only. Maybe the song selection is not what you want. There's lots of reasons to play simulators. The biggest one being custom songs and being free, mostly. So let's go over what you do if you don't have access to an arcade but still want to play arcade video games. The first one is Guitadora, which is the guitar drum game. A lot of money. Yes, if you don't have a lot of money to buy yourself a personal cab, or just can't go to an arcade. Let's say you live in Europe. There's nothing around you. You have access to no cabs or anything online. So simulators are perfect for that. So for Guitadora, there is a simulator called DTX Mania. And that is... DTX Mania is open source and it's been around for a long time. There's lots of forks of it now, actually. I would say the best fork, personally, that I've played is the NX fork. So if you're looking to play DTX, I would say go for DTX WAD. Oh. I would say if you want to play Guitadora, DTX NX is probably the closest to the arcade that you can get. And it's made by a good friend of mine. So I might be a little biased. I think that's the best fork of DTX, though. It does not have internet ranking. Another one does. I think DTX AL does. If you care about internet ranking. Otherwise, just play NX, please. It's good. Sound Voltex, you have two options, and I'm gonna be completely honest here. I don't know which one's the better option because I don't play Sound Voltex. If someone knows in the chat, please tell me. There is K-Shoot Mania. And then there is also unnamed sound. Was it unnamed USC unnamed sound Voltex clone? So I'll just put unnamed SDVX clone. Very ironic because it does have a name, obviously. So you have K-Shoot Mania, KSM, or unnamed Sound Voltex clone, USC. Okay, yeah, a lot of people do say USC is better. Though I've heard from a few Infinity players that K-Shoot Mania handles the lasers better. So some people actually do prefer to play K-Shoot Mania, and it also handles like mods and stuff better, like the like basically the songs with the gimmicks and stuff like that. I have heard that K-Shoot Mania is better in that regard. I have no idea. I don't play Sound Voltex. I wish I knew, but yeah, most people say USC is better. Some people say K-Shoot Mania is better because it handles lasers and gimmicks better. So that's my opinion on the matter. You have two choices. Download them both. Why not? You know what? They're free. Go for it. DDR. Oh boy. There's so many things to this. Okay, the easy answer is obviously Step Mania. Everybody knows Step Mania. Who doesn't know Step Mania? Okay, I wish I could draw an iceberg here. You know what? I'm actually gonna put an iceberg here. I need a bigger blue. So there's an iceberg to this, right? And Stepmania is at the top because there's so many options and there's so much going on here. Exactly, silly Laird. I'm about to get to that. Do not worry. I want my tip, this pen tip, to be smaller. There we go. Stepmania. Almost everybody knows about Stepmania. It basically is a clone of DDR. So, Stepmania is open source, and there have been many forks of it. Starting with ITG, which is not free. Well, in any official capacity, is not free, though it's discontinued, so it's kind of, in a sense, it's kind of abandonware, so I guess it's okay if you download and play it. I don't think Kyle Ward is going to complain. So, you have ITG, which is a clone of Stepmania, and technically an official clone because ITG did have its own Dedicab. So you can play ITG, which is really fun. I like ITG. I'd play it more than DDR if I had a cab or a 4-panel at all. Has the ship heard how big the berg is? No. I'm only touching the surface. This goes very deep, trust me. But anyways, there's ITG if you want to try ITG. It's got some good original songs. It's got some cool stuff in it. It's made by Kyle Ward, who made Stepmaniacs, which is the newer version of his game, technically. I don't know if I could put it under here because it's not a 4-panel game. It's a fun game, though, and it's good. You should try it if you can. Stepmaniacs. Okay, so after ITG, there is a fork of ITG called Not ITG. And you're like, what the hell? You just told me it's ITG. Not ITG is the ITG engine, but modified to handle more mods. And it's made by Taro Nuke, who makes a lot of like mod chart files and stuff like that. So Not ITG is basically ITG, but it handles more stuff. It does more shaders, more gimmicks and stuff like that. So if you want to play ITG, you might as well just get Not ITG because it has everything ITG does and more. BitDog, hi. Sorry I missed the stream. Oh, yeah, no problem. It's good to have you here, but you don't have to apologize for not watching my streams. It's like I do this for free anyways. If you have better things to do, by all means do it. But thanks for tuning in. We're talking about basically like game emulators that you could play for other rhythm games. So if you want to play DDR, you can play Stepmania, but why play Stepmania when you can play ITG? But why play ITG when you can play Not ITG? You know? And then on the side of that, there's Step Prime, was it? I think it's called Step Prime, which is a fork of Stepmania that mostly plays Prime, Pump It Up, whatever, Step Prime. So if you want to play Pump It Up, Stepmania can do Pump It Up. It can do 5-panel. But if you want to play just Pump It Up, you might as well get Step Prime, which is a fork of Stepmania. And then on the other side of that, there's people who play Stepmania, but they mainly play keyboard. They don't care about DDR panels and stuff like that. So if you want to play keyboard Stepmania, I would say get Eterna, because Eterna is basically a 4-key game. I gotta move the iceberg a little bit. Eterna is basically Stepmania with more support for 4-key keyboard charts. It's got an online IR ranking system, scoreboards and stuff like that. So if you want to do competitive or just like keyboard DDR, you play Eterna. Am I missing any forks of Stepmania? I probably am, because there's a lot. I think someone mentioned Project Outfox. I have not played Project Outfox. I have no idea what it's about. But basically, you have a lot of options when it comes to the 4-key 4-panel. You have Open ITG, which is a fork of ITG. Thank you. So there's Open ITG, which is a fork of ITG, which is a fork of Stepmania, which is basically an emulator of DDR. I don't know why you'd play Open ITG over not ITG, but it's an option. You also have a bunch of other random games out there like where's GNU BMS? We're getting there. That's soon. That's another iceberg. That is another iceberg we can talk about. But these are your options if you want to play 4-panel, 4-key games, I would say. Or 5-panel. I see a penguin. I see a penguin in the chat. Hello. Hello, penguin. Welcome. Okay, moving on. I think I basically covered all the important DDR clones, Stepmania clones, ITG clones, etc. For 2DX, if you want to play some good ass 2DX, but you don't want to pay for 2DX, you don't want to play the 2DX songs, or you don't want to deal with the timing windows, BMS is the answer. Are these ranked from best to worst? No. Each one has their own case. I'll go over it again if you're just coming in. So, if you want to play DDR or any 4-key, 4-panel game in general, Stepmania is an emulator basically that you can download for free. From that, ITG is another 4-panel game that's basically a fork of Stepmania, and then from ITG you have not ITG and also Open ITG, which is a fork of ITG. But if you want to play keyboard 4-key, you play Eterna because Eterna is made for 4-key and also has ranking IRs. But if you want to play Pumpin' Up, which is 5-panel, but technically Stepmania can handle 5-panel. But if you want to play 5-panel, just Pump It Up in general, you play Step Prime. Did I cover it? Do you understand? Are you understanding? It's going to be on the test. Good? All right, moving on. We're going to 2DX now. So if you want to play some good-ass 7-key, 14-key, your answer, well, your best answer is BMS. And I'll throw in some, I'll give you, what does BMS stand for? I forgot what I was going to say, but what do you think BMS stands for? Because Beatmania 2DX indeed. I'm getting there. Do not worry. We're going to talk about this. BM. So yeah, the initials are BM. So you'd assume BMS is Beatmania Simulator, and you were absolutely right. Stands for B Music Source. Because BMS is not a game. I'm blowing your mind right now, right? BMS is not a game. I put it down right there. It's a file format. It's a file format for songs to be played. What does PMS stand for? So PMS is BMS in a different file format for Poppin' Music Emulation. PMS stands for Poppin' Music Source. Quote me on that. But BMS is a file. It is not a game. It is an actual file type. So what we need is a BMS client to play the BMS. And I would say for a choice of BMS client, looks like a D. I'm going to do that. So what you actually need to play BMS is a BMS client. And the one that is the messiest handwriting I've ever done. But anyways, the BMS client I would recommend is Beta Raja. Good old LR2. I cannot recommend LR2, unfortunately. I think there's charm in it. I mean, it was the most played thing for a while. The reason I can't recommend Lunatic Rave 2 is because a lot of charts that are made today, especially in like Abat and BMS of Fighters, mostly are made for Beta Raja. There's some features that are being added to BMS charts that only work in Beta Raja. So I'm gonna say Beta Raja. If you want to go back in time, can use Lunatic Grave 2, which famously only supports up to 720p unless you have the HD mod or whatever. LR2 is only feasible for using LR2 IO. Yeah, basically. If you care about internet ranking from like 2000, then use LR2. I would say just use Beta Raja. It'll save you a lot of time and effort and trouble. I mean, it's kind of hard to set up in itself. Beta Raja is like, it requires a whole wiki just to get working, to say the least. So it's a little bit of work. It's better than LR2 though. Just have a powerful PC. Well, even with a powerful PC, that memory leak will reach its limit. So if you want to play 2DX, but cooler, play Beta Raja. And now, I'm gonna blow your mind here. I'm going to destroy every piece of brain you had. What if you want to play poppin' music, but you don't want to play for poppin' music? PMS. What's PMS? BMS, but poppin' music. You can play that in Beta Raja. You can two games we're talking now. 2 games that you can BMS for free, all for free. Do you understand? You got 2 games now. And let me take it a step further. Let me blow your mind. Okay, what if you want to play, listen, what if you're super boomer and you're like, I don't care about Beatmania 2 Deluxe. I don't want to play the deluxe version. I want to play the good old Beatmania, the good old 5 key. You can do that in BMS too. You can play 5 key in BMS. So now you've got 3 games you can choose from with 1 client. But you say Decoy. I don't care about PMS, BMS, Beatmania. I want to play Keyboard Mania. Remember Keyboard Mania? Remember that 24, 48 key game they made a long time ago and discontinued? BMS can play that too. You can play 48 keys in Beatmania. Sorry, BMS. You can play all this in this thing right here. Do you understand how powerful this piece of shit is? Can you? Get Beta Raja. Okay? Just try it. Just download it. Just try it. You know what? I'll do you one further. You don't even have to download this client right here. You can play BMS right now in your browser. You can go to this site right here, bmuse.ninja. That's a hyperlink. Type that into your web browser. Doesn't matter on your PC, on your phone, on your tablet. You can play BMS in your web browser right now by going to that website. I beg you with all of my feathers, try BMS. Why should you try BMS? What's so cool about BMS? Who cares about BMS? Why is it? I mean, okay, it's free, but whatever. I don't know any of my favorite songs. BMS doesn't have Fireworks by Katy Perry. How can I play BMS if I don't know the songs? That's the coolest part. All of BMS is made by indie artists who are making BMS files just for the love of the game. Just for the love of the rhythm game community. They're making original music. All BMS is original music. Everything you hear in BMS is made for BMS. Okay? Do you understand? We're getting deeper. Everything about this. Free and open source BMS to be used by free and open source clients, with free and open source music by indie artists. Why are you not playing BMS right now? Why are you still on the stream? Close the tab, go to that website, play BMS right goddamn now. Please. But can it make coffee? You could probably append a post to a BMS file to make you coffee. If your coffee accepted it. I have no doubt in my mind that if you put that in your BMS client, it can make you coffee. Can the web interface handle the insane BMS pack? That's actually a good question. I know you can throw BMS files in there. I don't know how well it would do with like with like Stella 9 or something like that. You can try though. Get back to me. I'm in the middle of fixing the iPhone. I can't drop it and play BMS, also fuck it up. Fix the iPhone and then play BMS on it. But you're playing Osu? Why play Osu, which is full of stolen rhythm game music, when you could be playing original music for free, mind you, for free, all for free. You were playing that earlier, but you can't do more than 4K to save your life. You'll learn it. If you keep playing BMS, you'll learn it, and it'll help you in every other rhythm game. I guarantee it, because it is archaic. 7-key is archaic. It's kind of hard to understand. The turntable makes it 8-key technically, and the timing's a little tight. Though playing BMS will help you in every other rhythm game, because you'll be used to those. You'll just be used to those weird patterns and all the jank that comes with BMS. I'd say jank, but I mean all the love that comes with BMS. Can't learn you have a rhythm disability? I will help you. I will teach you. We will heal you. Inshallah, you will play BMS. But I love BMS. I can't get over like how amazing, just like it's all community driven. Like everything about BMS is for the love of the game. The music, the clients, just everything about it. The ranking system, like the internet rankings. Try BMS, please. If you want to play any rhythm game, if you're playing any other rhythm game, just try a BMS or two. You've probably heard the music already in a different rhythm game. I guarantee it. Try it. You think it's the space bar, so you might have to do the key inputs? Yeah, some people, use different. I'd say, look, I don't know how to play it on a keyboard because I use a controller, but there's lots of different ways to play it. And no, I don't think 2dx.org is a good source for keyboard layouts, but if you look around, you can probably find something. Like, I would say look up Osu 7-key keybinds. You probably copy that or something. Someone might have something that's comfortable for you. But play BMS. Okay, moving on, because I could talk about that for another hour. Guitar Hero. If you want to play Guitar Hero, both guitar and drums, you can play Clone Hero. It's free. It's got a pretty good community, lots of songs. I don't think I really have to go into depth with this one. If you want to play Guitar Hero, just play Clone Hero. I would say Clone Hero is actually better because it's much more up to date. Yes is right. So play Clone Hero. If you like Guitar Hero, if you want to go back in time where you just don't feel like timing and you want to do hammer-ons and you don't care about Gitador because Gitador is too hard, it doesn't have hammer-ons, it's got a timing system, play Clone Hero. It is the only option. It is almost quite literally the only option. There's another one out there. The feature set doesn't compare though. So yes, play Clone Hero. Even if you want to play Guitar Hero, just play Clone Hero. You might as well. Taiko no Tatsujin. There's actually a few for this. There's, many people know that Osu is a version. Osu does have a Taiko mode. What I put? Oh, I put ooh. I can't even spell Osu. Osu. I'm putting this in red because I do not recommend it. It's not a very good. I'd say it's more of a different game in general. Like the idea is the same, but Taiko Osu is too different than actual Taiko for me to consider it like a good simulation. What you want to use is TGA Player. Why'd I put a J there? I think I need to take a break. I'm losing it right now. I'm still thinking about, in my mind, in my heart, it's still BMS. So anyways, TGA Player. TGA Player 3. That is the preferred. Particularly 78. Thank you for following me. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having fun listening to me rant about BMS and other rhythm games. But if you want to play Taiko and don't have access to Taiko, which it's on most consoles now, so I feel like if you can pick it up, you should. Or if you just want custom songs in general, or if you want to play on the PC with super high frame rates, TGA Player 3 is recommended. It has the most songs, and it's good. Good client. It's also, fun fact, it's also based on DTX, the DTX Mania client. And okay, I know I didn't mention this before, but DTX, did you know that DTX is a file format? Can you guess what DTX is based off of? Can you fathom what the DTX file format is based off of? That's right. That's goddamn right. BMS. Again. It keeps happening. So technically TGA player is a BMS player. Play BMS. Anyways, moving on. Osu. What do you mean Osu has a thing? It does. I don't know why. It does though. Osu does have a simulator called McOsu. It's on Steam. I don't know why this exists, to be honest. It exists though. It's a thing. If you don't want to download Osu, or you just dislike the community that much, you can play Osu. I'm talking about the Circles game in McOsu, and it's on Steam, and it is free. I don't know why you would do that. I don't know what the benefits are of playing McOsu over Osu. You can though. Oh, okay. There's one benefit. McOsu works in VR. I guess if you want to play Osu in VR, that is literally the only way to do it, or the preferred way to do it. But yeah, I would say it's a thing. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's a thing. Osu Mania. Osu Mania has a client called Quaver, which I guess technically isn't a emulator. It's more of a fork in some ways. But Quaver is a game that's based on Osu Mania 4-key, 7-key, which I should also actually, it's important to note. Quaver is only 4-key and 7-key, if I remember correctly. Because Osu Mania goes up to 10-key, but I think Quaver just focuses on these two in general, and it's more for like, I guess, I don't know. I don't know why you'd play Quaver. People like Quaver. If you want to play Osu Mania in 4K or 7K, maybe you can give Quaver a try. I don't remember what's great about it. I think it has a pretty active community, I guess, and it's competitive just to avoid the community. Yeah, I'd assume that's the only reason to play McOsu. If you just don't even want to log into Osu to look at the general chat, you can play McOsu, I guess. But that is, for the most part, the list I have. There's other games out there that have clients, though I would say they don't have enough support for me to talk about them. Like, for example, two of them has EZ2ON, but I haven't seen anything develop on that game. So I don't know if I can really mention it. If I mention it, then I feel like I'm giving you false hope. It's not what I want to do. I want to give you games you can actually play and enjoy. But yeah, that is my list of most important simulators, emulators, etc. What did we learn? What did we learn from this today? We learned that you should play BMS. Are there any other questions? I feel like I went over most of what I wanted to talk about, which is EX Score and BMS, which BMS also has EX Score because it's a good game. BMS. The story is BMS. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. BMS. But yeah, that's what I had in mind for today, unless you have any other questions for me. And if not, go play BMS. Or you can play BMS. The other BMS. The forbidden BMS. technically, Black Mesa Source is what? A Half-Life 1 simulator and Half-Life 1 emulator. So, yeah, we can put that on there. Just trying BMS and you're not used to 5 key? Yeah. You will, though. You'll get better. Keep at it, you'll get better. 5 key, 7 key, 14 key, 42 key, just keep at it. But yeah, I guess you can play this BMS too. Black Mesa Source, it's a Half-Life 1 simulator. Also, I'm going to oust Nuclear Dan in the chat. If you've ever seen the meme of the taco with the disjointed hitbox on it, Dan is the one that made that. What do you mean? Oh no, you put it in your profile. You set yourself up. It says Taco Modeler. BMS can play Half-Life 1. This BMS can play Half-Life 1. Once again, play BMS. BMS good. Are there any questions? I will not be taking any questions. No, you can ask me a question. I'm gonna look at imaginary windows while you think about questions. Supposed to read. Read what I want. But if you want to support open source projects, rhythm games in general, BMS is your option. I'm gonna type on my real keyboard here. Is definitely sounds real. Spelled that. The opposite of a bite dog. Stop! No! Why is it doing it twice? Anyways, I think that's it. That's all I can handle. Big Cat. No, Big Cat doesn't play BMS. That's why Big Cat is evil. Big Cat wants you to pay your monthly subscription to Beat Mania 2DX Infinite Ass. Which, okay, if you want to play 2DX, yeah, it's good. It's a good client now. It's fine. It's expensive, but it's fine. I'd rather just play BMS. Good? Good? Okay, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for coming. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day and night. Let's go to, dude. Oh, actually, I see Bromid. Yeah, I'm gonna send you to Bromid. You know what? Bromid, aka Demo, is a very good ITG player. Well, four panel player in general. I love watching his stuff, so we're gonna send you over there. You can give him a gua if you want. And thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it a lot. I don't know how many people are watching. I felt like I talked a lot, but I had fun, and I hope you learned something too. I hope you learned to play BMS. Play BMS. Just play BMS. Thanks for the fun. Thanks for the follow, Cloud Killer. Play BMS. Do yourself a favor. Play BMS right after this. But let's go over to Bromid, and thank you so much for hanging out with me.